Good morning. Welcome back. It is Sunday, and yesterday I went to a local card show that was here in town. I'll show you that what I picked up here in just a second. But first, quick shout out to Brad Giant Bear 47. A couple days ago, I had the 2022 Panini Chronicles Blaster Box Rip, and he commented, "Hey, I might want to check the Jimmy Johnson Clear Vision card. It may or may not be numbered." So I wasn't sure either, so I went back and looked at it. And when I was looking at it, obviously I'm sorting it. Really don't pay much attention to the Clear Visions. Didn't think anything of it being numbered, but it was numbered 24 out of 25. So thank you very much, Brad Giant Bear 47, for catching that. Great, like I said in the comments. Excuse me. I always appreciate when anybody, reaches out and says, "Hey, you might have missed this," or like when I did the Ryan Blaney Brandon Jones mix-up. Please let me know when I err. It always helps me out, lets me be more mindful of what I've made mistakes in, and moving forward, it lets me be a little bit more alert. So anyway, on Facebook, there's some people in one of the card groups was talking about setting up at a card show or going to it or something. They asked where it was at, and it was here in my hometown of Noblesville. So I asked them what time it was going to be. They told me the time. They said the location where it was going to be at. So if you guys anywhere this year are going to be in Noblesville at the Moose Lodge, 9 to 3, there's the address of it. And here's the dates that they're going to be at this year out at the Moose Lodge. They had about between 20 and 30 tables. I really didn't count. And it was a wide assortment. It didn't really look like there was any what you'd call dealers in terms of maybe people that have a brick and mortar shop. I'm sure a lot of folks had eBay stores and so forth like that. But there's a lot to choose from. I was only there for about 30 minutes. I was kind of pressed for time. We went to a basketball game down in Indianapolis, and then my wife and her dad this evening, or last night, went down to the IU game later on. And so they've been busy too, so I had a very narrow window, and I went in there for, like I said, for about a half an hour. So we'll start with the 3 racing cards that I picked up. I don't have any of these, and this might be a new set that I might try to build. It's from 2003, and it's the E-Tops set. And each one of these cards is, they're not serial numbered, but they're limited to certain amounts depending on how many people ordered them. So I got the Mark Martin there, the Jamie McMurray, nice looking card there. Of course they have them, Topps had them sealed, and then the dealer, vendor, whatever, had them in these team bags. So I'm just going to leave them in those team bags. It really doesn't bother me that much. I know we have Bobby Labonte. And I tell you what, Topps did a great job with this product. I really like the looks of it. It's nicely done. So like I said, I might work on that set. I'll just have to wait and see. Then I picked up 10 cards. I've only got 10 cards here from another vendor. There was an older lady, and I believe it was her son was with her. And he had a lot of nice stuff, and I was looking through some stuff, and he gave me a price on a particular row of cards. He had them pre-priced, and then he had a different price on the front, and he said if I bought X amount, he would charge me X amount. So I said, okay, cool. And I looked through it and picked out the 10 cards that I really liked. So we'll start off with this one. And I've re-sleeved these and re-holdered them because some of the holders were a little rough. But we have a Julio Rodriguez from Bowman Platinum in 2022, I believe. So I just seen that one. I liked the way it looked. Then we have a basketball card from 1994 Fleer. Looks like it's an insert. NBA Superstars. Can't go wrong with an MJ. And then this one is from 1996 Topps Finest. And it's one of the Mickey Mantle reprints. Of course, it still has the protective sleeve on it. There's always the debate about whether or not you leave that protective film on there. I always do. I think it just, adds to it. Then from 2022 Panini Score Football, a nice first ballot Joe Montana, Hall of Fame. Then from 2022 Select Draft Picks, got a Tom Brady. Now, I know this is obviously one of the squares, but I think, is this the red and green squares, or the yellow and green, or I'm not sure. There were so many levels of inserts there, it was just crazy when I was looking through this, trying to figure out exactly what it was. And then we have another one for baseball from 2021 Panini VIP, Cal Ripken Jr. I like that one. I think that's a pretty nice looking card. We've got a few more here from, I believe it's 2019. Yeah, 2019. Is it Topps? It's 2019 Topps Chrome. Mike Trout. This is the 1984 throwback card. Very nice. We have a couple more here from 1995. Looks like SPX. Jerry Rice. And it's miscut just a little bit back here, but overall, nice looking card. Got a couple more. Got another one from football, 1994, it looks like, perhaps. Pro Bowl, Jerry Rice. Of course, I always like all the little hologram pictures there. So many of these cards nicely done. And then our final one from 1994 Fleer. This is probably one of my favorite cards out of the bunch. It may not be worth anything. It's called Ringleaders. And I really like this one. I think, and again, the camera doesn't do this justice, but maybe it does make it pop a little bit more with the way that it's able to catch some of the colors and everything. But I really like this card. So I may look for the rest of this set. I think it'd be a fun set to put together as well. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's the first card show I've been to in quite a while, probably 3 or 4 years, maybe not quite that long. But it's definitely been a few years since I've been to a card show. I've got the dates here. I'm going to tack this up so I can kind of keep an eye on it. Save me up money, have a little time, maybe go through more of the 1 and 2. There were several $1, $2, $3 bins. A lot of vintage, a lot of modern, a lot of contemporary, a lot of graded. There was a lot to choose from and a little something for everyone. Like I say, most of the vendors didn't have racing. And one guy, he had those 3 E-Tops that I picked up. And he had a handful of other cards, but most of them, the autographs, either I had them or had something similar. And same with the relics. And it was like, well, I don't want to buy any of them that I've already got. But I don't have any E-Tops. So I may start putting that set together. Like I said, this set here is to the Ringleader set as well. So anyway, thanks again for watching. Really, really do appreciate it. Tomorrow, Mailbag Monday will return, so I'm looking forward to going forward with that. And we'll see you then. Thanks for watching.